put some water down there from the watering can and see if it feeds through. So I've just come out here to uncover the potatoes. So it's one of those days where I want to be out in the garden, but it's wet, it's drab, and I really don't know what I want to do. So I thought I'd have a look at the water butt and see how that's faring with all the rain that we've had. It is raining and I've got 2 water butts here and a guttering system. Now both water butts were actually full till recently, until I decided on a whim to put a water butt inside the greenhouse. So I emptied this second water butt to fill the one in the greenhouse, and then when this was empty I re-levelled it because it had actually sunk and was on a tilt. So it's upright now. It is all set up to receive any water from the overflow of the first water butt, but it seems to be very, very slow at filling despite the amount of rain we've had. So I'm going to take a look at the guttering and make sure that there's no blockages and see what level we're at. So that's, I don't know if you can see, that's the water level. So I've just checked the guttering and the downpipe and I can't find any blockages, so I'm going to put some water down there from the watering can and see if it feeds through down that tubing into this water butt. So let's have a go. So it's clearly working. Oh, I'm pleased with that. That's a relief. Hopefully that'll fill right up now. So I've just come out here to uncover the potatoes because I could see that the haulms were starting to die back. Now, I've been pretty neglectful, I have to be honest. I actually thought they were just dying back because they'd finished growing and the temperatures are getting much colder at night. How wrong could I be? Unfortunately, these have got blight. So I'm going to remove all the top growth. I'm going to put that in a black bag and get rid of it. It's not going in the compost. And then I'm going to see if there's anything that I can save at all. So it's my own fault. I should have checked more regularly and I didn't. There's another green one. Oh, look at that. I might be able to save that. Just cut the top off there. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Ugh. So I've cut back and disposed of all the top growth, so that's all gone now. So all I've got left now is some stalks which have got the roots on. So the top left hand corner seemed to be the worst affected, so I'm going to dig under there and see if the tubers or the potatoes are damaged in any way. If they're not, I'm going to have them for my tea tonight. I've also got a few other potatoes that, as I was removing the top growth, they were poking out from under the mounds, so they've got tiny bits of green on them, but I can probably salvage those as well. So everything else I'm going to keep in the ground for at least 2 weeks to allow the skins to toughen up a little bit, and then I can lift them all, and hopefully if they're not damaged and they've not got the blight at all, then I can hopefully save them and I will have some potatoes for Christmas. That was the plan. So let's have a look at this corner and see what's underneath. Oh, these look alright. Don't want these tiny ones though. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. So I've covered it up again, not to protect it from any frost or anything like that, but just to paddy proof it. All the time there's a physical barrier there, he'll leave that alone because I don't want him treading over it and crushing down the mounds which are protecting the potatoes. But I've got these, which I'm really, really thrilled about. So they're a nice size and they look nice and clean. So I can't weigh them. My scales of the batteries run out, but they feel quite heavy. Anyway, I'm chuffed with that. So I'm just having a quick coffee break and the sun's out. It's absolutely glorious at the moment, a bit different to yesterday. And I was just having a poo tour around the garden, having a quick look and trying to make sort of mental notes what I need to do. And I've just discovered that whilst looking at the garlic bathing in the sunlight, I've just discovered that 2 of the elephant garlic bulbs have actually germinated and poked through the soil. There was no sign of them yesterday, so that's kind of happened overnight, but I am thrilled. So in the greenhouse I've got a selection of violas. So I've got 4 trays. I've got 2 of sort of the yellowy orange, white, and then this tricolour, which is the lavender lilac, and it's got a touch of yellow. So I'm going to start filling up some of my containers. And also while I'm here, these are the sweet peas. I pinched them out a couple of weeks ago because they'd got long tendrils and they started to bush up, and I've actually just pinched them out a second time. So I think they're going to be really nice bushy plants. The basil that were cuttings, they are really, really putting on some growth now and looking really healthy. So I'm pleased with those. I've also got more chillies to pick, but this plant, it's starting to look a bit past its best now. It's kind of dying back. I don't know if I'm going to bother saving it. I might cut it right back and see if it will last the winter, but the other chillies that I cut back seem to be okay. And let me turn around and show you my carrots. They seem very happy here. And I've still got this rogue or volunteer tomato. It's still trying to produce flowers. It's not really producing much else, but it can stay there for as long as it'll survive. So the garden is in complete shade now and the light levels are dropping, and although it's been quite mild today, you can feel the temperature dropping as well, and I think it's going to be very cold tonight. Got clear blue sky, so the chances are there could be a frost. So I think that's all I can do for today. With the shorter days just means I get less done, but little and often, as they say. So what have you been up to this week? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are new to my channel, then why not consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care everybody. I'm Annie and this is my kitchen garden.